Hello, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me for today's leg workout. Please grab your dumbbells and a band and let's get to it. All right, hello team. It's time to get started. For your equipment, we're looking at dumbbells and a hip band or mini band if you have one. If not, just go ahead and move through the motions without it. Weight-wise, we're looking at 10s and 15s probably, or a set of 20s and 25s. We're gonna go ahead and get started with this band, so let's put it on just above the knees. We're gonna start at the floor for our warm-up. We're gonna go ahead and go through a couple activation exercises to get us going. All right, actually, let's start with this at our ankles, all right? And I want you to press out, give it some strength or some tension. And we're just gonna extend at the knees here. Okay, we can stay low if we need to at our back, kind of laying down, even flat, up at the elbows, or a little bit higher here. And I want you to push against that band and really press out and extend far with that, okay? Draw the navel in, blow the air out, inhale, blow it out, inhale. Good, there you go. 3, 2, and 1, rest. We're gonna bring that up towards our knees now, and we're gonna do some tap outs. We're gonna start with a little knee raise, down, tap out to the side, and back. Here we go, knee up, woo, back down, out to the side, in and back. Stay with this side. We're gonna alternate here, out and back, okay? Up, out, and back. Nice work, just keep alternating, woo. Warming up this way today rather than swinging the legs and doing some of that. All right. I am so excited. How many of you love leg day? I want to know. Let me know. Halfway. Let's go to the other side. Up. Or do you love upper body? Do you like total body? Woo-hoo. Find your balance. This side's a little bit weaker, so just slow down. Maybe hold on to a wall if you need to, okay? That's all right. We are practicing a little bit of balance here, but we don't have to, so we can hold on. So we're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're gonna keep this band here. We're gonna go into jumping jacks, okay? If you want, you can just tap out without that jump or follow my lead. 3, 2, and 1, jumping jacks. All right, so if this first round you're kind of just getting the motion, understanding the exercise, don't worry about it. We're gonna go through it again. Yay! All right, clap overhead here on this jumping jack. It's a small little push out here, so we're not too caved in this way, okay? So it's just small in the feet, keeping the band, the knees out, pressing against the band. Here we go. Woo, we got it. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go back down to that leg extension, bringing the band down at the ankles. Again, we can stay high, or maybe it feels better to come down to the floor. 3, 2, and 1, press out and squeeze. There you go. Squeeze those legs. Woo, push it away. That's it. Nice work. Focus on breathing. Exhale with the extension. Inhale with the return. Good. Nice work. Keep that pressure on the band. There you go. Draw in at the belly button, at the navel as you exhale. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're going back to that knee with the tap outs. And up at the knees. 3, 2, and 1. Knee up. Out to the side, tap, in, back. Good. Up, side, back. And up, side, and back. Nice work. Up, side, back. Good. Woo. If you need to buy some mini bands at home, I do suggest getting the ones with the grip inside of your band. They kind of hold in place that way versus sliding up the tights or the legs. Halfway. Here we go. Up with that knee, out, and back. Good. Up, out, and back. Good. Up, woo. Out, and back. Up, out, and back. Kona has decided to join us today, but I don't know if you can see him or not. He's just over here, halfway out there. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, we're gonna take that off now. And we're gonna, oh no, I'm sorry, let's leave it on. Silly me. Don't take it off. We're going into jumping jacks. Good job, there we go. I'm sorry, I was ready to move on. I'm ready for those dumbbells now. All right, remember, stay low with it. Stay low, or go for it. We're just gonna go, we're not gonna edit that. We're just gonna keep moving today. Oh, energy's good, go with the flow. We got it, team. Here we go, we got this. 3, 2, and 1, nice work. There we go, now we have a little rest, 30 seconds, that's about it. We'll lay this to the side for now. We will be back to it. We're gonna start from the floor in a tabletop bridge up. I'm going to try 25 pounds. We'll see, okay? So we're gonna come down, you're gonna set your weight. You don't have to use the weight today. You can just work on your bridge here from that tabletop position. So it's a kind of like a reverse plank here, but with the bridge. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. I missed our countdown, but we're into it here. Just 30 seconds of work, trying to balance that weight. Squeeze the glutes and raise. That's it, good. Nice work. Our first exercise today will be 30 seconds. Our second exercise will be a minute. And our last one will be 45. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, team. Alternating reverse lunge. I'm gonna go right into it. I'm feeling energetic today despite my lack of sleep. We're gonna go reverse lunge, just stepping it back and together, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Alternate that lunge. Maybe hinge just a bit, reach back a little bit to get into that hip, all right? So instead of just straight up and down, reach back just a bit. We don't want to collapse the chest though. Woo, keep the chest up. We're angled, but collapsing is dropping down, okay? Ooh, don't do that with the weight. Keep those shoulders down and back, chest out. This is a full minute. We're halfway. Maybe 30 seconds is where you need to be today. Depending on your journey, that's fine. Take it and rest. Maybe it's 45, maybe it's up to a minute. Ooh, there we go. That's it, team. Hang on. We're there. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Glad I chose those weights. All right, we're going to the floor. There will be modification windows, or I'll just show you one on this one. We're gonna step it out, out, in, and get to that low squat or stand, okay? 3, 2, and 1. And into that squat. Back out, out, out. And here, good, nice work. Good, go now. Woo. That's it. Woo. 45 seconds of work, so hold that little slow squat. Remember to tap it and step it if we need to. We have 13 more seconds. There we go. Oh, we're there, team. That was a long 45 seconds, I know. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, but if you were stepping it out, it was a good place to be. We're back to that loaded tabletop. I'm gonna see about, yeah, we're gonna stay with the 25. Maybe 30 on the third round. We have 3 rounds today. Grab that weight, set it on the lap. If you have like a ball or a dead ball, that works well. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, lift. That's it, and down. Squeeze those glutes. Try to open up the shoulders and the chest here. Reach high, tuck the chin. Woo. Here you go. Halfway. Squeeze. There you go, you got it. You should be feeling your bum. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. Back to those alternating reverse lunges, team. You're doing great. Hang on to it, okay? I wrote a little quote for us today. Believe and anything is possible. Right here, right now, let's think about that. 3, 2, and 1. We're off on that entry. We got it though. We're stepping it back, a little hinge and reach, okay? So believe in anything is possible. Use that in all areas of your life, right? Health is so much more than this workout right here, but it's part of it, all right? It's part of our overall health, strength and training, feeling good, feeling stronger, having confidence, being able to move well, and feel better. There we go. We're halfway, team. Keep working. But in here, I know it can be frustrating. Sometimes we have to modify. Sometimes we're tired. Sometimes when we're just getting started, it's really difficult to do a lot of this. But modify, find your own challenge, okay? And just know, maybe like, I really want to be that fitness person. You'll get there. Just stay on track. Keep working. Keep showing up. 3, 2, and 1. It takes time, okay? Oh, it takes time. All right, we're down to those little plank jumping jacks, okay? Into that low squat. I know it's hard, so step it out, step it in, or if you really want, just find a 45-second plank today. That would be great work, okay? On your forearms, you could stay right here. 3, 2, and 1. Jump it out into that low squat. Again, modify. Step, 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 low, okay? There's a couple things for you to do. If this is not for you today, it's okay. There's always something to do that will better ourselves, strengthen us, so that we can get to this point. So that forearm plank is a great place. Maybe it's just a high plank. It's a great place to start. Maybe it's just here and it's a tap. All right, team, I'll keep throwing them out at you because I don't know what level you're at. I don't know where you are today. And I'm just trying to give you options that will challenge you but keep you moving. 3, 2, and 1. And also not make you feel defeated. It's not my job in here to make you feel defeated, okay? It's to build you up, help you keep going, find your challenge. All right, tabletop crunch. I'm gonna go for it and we'll see. Last round, team. You're doing great. This will go by quick. 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds on the clock. We're up and down. Good, that's it. I'm gonna tuck your chin on this. Just focus on the hips. There you go. Squeezing the glutes, squeezing the glutes. Yay, there they are. 10 more seconds, team. Hang in there. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, reverse lunges. Now, maybe you had a certain amount of weight for 2 rounds. You're getting tired. The knees are caving. You know, maybe form is going. Go down on weight. It's okay. 3rd round. You've done well. If not, maybe it was a little easy. You need to go up. You didn't feel that challenge. 3, 2, and 1 in this minute. All right, if you did not feel that challenge, you need to go up. Everybody's always scared to go up and think, oh, but what if I can't do a minute at 20s or 15s or 10s? Like, what if I don't make it? That's okay. Put your weights down, keep going body weight, or put your weights down and grab a lighter set and keep going. That'll help you get over the hump, okay? It's just like running when you're first learning to run. You know, every little extra 100 meters or 200 meters gets you there. You know, even if you have to walk, walk, run. We're halfway. All right, we just have to keep going forward. So you might do 5 of these or 6 of these today with that heavier weight. And the next time you do 8. The next time you do 10. And the next thing you know, you're doing them all that full minute with the weight. So go ahead, use them, see what you can do as long as the form is there. Keep challenging yourself. Woo! There we go. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Down to this core. What do you call cardio? I hear out there. Core with some cardio, okay? Gets the heart rate up. We're down low, which I love. Keeps us young. All right, here we go. Remember that plank hold. Step it out. Whatever's right for you today. 3, 2, and 1. But we're working. We're finding something to do. We're not just watching and sitting back, okay? There should be a plank hold here, if nothing else. There you go. Good. Woo, that's it. Low squat. And that low squat is hard. So if you have to jump it in and stand out of it because that's where you need to be, that's okay. Sometimes our knees hurt when we're low like this with the pressure. We might have to just go on up and stand to get out of it. That's okay. Whew. Nice work, 12 seconds. Right now, believe it, you got it. Because you're there, the team, this is our last one. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Rest. All right, 30 seconds is all I gave us, but listen, team, take a minute, take 2, pause me if you need to, just don't get distracted. Get back here. Did anybody start their watch? Good job if you did, I did not. All right, we're going into a plank rotation with a hip dip here, no weight needed. Grab a sip of water if you need it. We're about to begin here in 8 seconds. You can put your knees down. Let me give you a modification. Knee down, dip, up, rotate, dip, up, okay? Here we go. High, dip, up, rotate, other side. Good, and when we come back up, when we dip and we're coming back up here, don't stop, really push up. We're halfway, team, it's just 30 seconds. So bend that knee if you need to, do your best, or, woo, we can just do our dips, okay? 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, nice work. All right, split squats now, okay? We did that reverse lunge split squat, so it means we're gonna try to make this more quad focused. I'm gonna go with 20s. It's been a while in a split squat. We're gonna try it. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back on railroad tracks, okay? So we're not here where I look like I'm on a tightrope. 3, 2, and 1. A little slow on my, there you go, 2, good. Now I'm going all the way down and up. That might not be where you are today. We have to build some knee strength, tendon strength too. All right, we may not be there if we're just getting started. Maybe the legs, maybe our balance isn't really there. All right, so just take it halfway and up, all right? Do your best. Woo, if that's really a problem for you, like Tatum, I don't have any balance, go to body weight. If that's still a problem, the halfway team switch. Come into the staggered stance. Here, a little bit of a squat with 1 foot back and put the pressure on that front leg. You can go on your back toes. There's an option. Always keep that one in the books. All right, I give these to you so you can learn. If you really want to learn, read my description, look at the exercises and what they're called, or look at my windows and see what they're called, and really start to learn the names. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Good job. Those are your split squats. All right, we're gonna stay low on this with a heel tap. Low squat, all right? We're gonna tap in, tap in, tap in. So we're kind of on 1 foot here, just back and forth, okay? Right here. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Tap, 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 tap. We're low. We're low. We're burning up those quads. If this is too much, all right, just hold it. Just hold it. Find a pulse. Here, and hold, all right? You decide what's right for you. As long as we're challenged, you can pick whatever you want here and there, okay? Just make sure you're challenged. Good. Woo. I'm bouncing a little bit of up and down. Try to stay here. Maybe I'll try to stay still. See how that works. Good. Woo, 45 seconds. No joke here, team. We're there, though. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. You did it. Believe in yourself, okay? Even if it was 30 seconds, even if it was 45, you were able to do it. Kudos to you. Here we go. Plank rotation with those dips. Remember to stay at those knees, okay? Maybe you just find a side plank on this one. Next round, other side. That'd be a great one. You can do it with bent knees. You don't even have to move. 3, 2, and 1. I'll do a modification dip here. Oops, sorry, up on our hands. Little knee. Back and forth if we need to, okay? Otherwise, we're high with that dip. We're high. Good. Already halfway. It's a quick 30 seconds. So we're rotating and rotating. No pauses, but with good form, please. With good form. So hold those planks if you need to. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Split squats. I did it. I'm going to do it again. Doesn't mean I'll get through the third set with it. That's fine. If we don't, but let's see how far we can go with the weight we've chosen. If it was too easy, I need you to choose higher. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go with that right foot forward. Here we go, up and down. Good, inhale on the down, exhale to stand. This is an up and down. Feel the pressure on the thigh in that front leg, and give me a smile, because you love that feeling. Oh, great job. I'm proud of you. Again, if we need to be in that staggered squat, go for it. If you don't know, if I showed you that and you still don't get it, talk to me. I'm here to coach you. Halfway switch. I am happy to send you videos that I've made on Instagram or some other personal video to help you with something you need help with. That's what I'm here for. All right, I do have other options. Talk to me. Woo, there we go. Nice work. Oh, phew. We're there, hang on. 3, 2, and 1. Yes, team, all right. Woo! We're gonna stay low in that squat. Maybe you find a wall and you just sit and that feels good today, okay? Maybe we just hold it here and pulse. There are options for you. Take them, do them. It's okay. Don't compare yourself to me or to anybody else you know. 3, 2, and 1, all right? Tap, 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 good. That's it, we're trying to stay low, okay? Instead of up and down here. If you need to, for the knees, we could. I'm gonna stay low and tap. Bring that foot over, back and forth. Good, that's it. That's it, team. It's a long 45. Do your time, find your interval. 20, 30, 40, 45, whatever it is. We're here, we're working, we're feeling the burn. We're feeling the challenge today. Woo, 3, 2, and 1, yes. All right, plank rotations again. No weight here, or down at the floor. All right, good job team. Hang in there, I know. Legs, it's tied to that heart, that's why I like it. It's tied to that heart. We're feeling a little bit of elevation, a little breathless. It's okay, find your breath. 3, 2, and 1. If you don't have it, go to a plank hold here. Like I said, you could do a side plank as well. And up, good. If this bothers your shoulders, dipping and rotating on them, don't do it. We're probably not there. Just hold that side plank. We could hold it even here. So many options. Woo, I'm sorry to give so many, but I know there's something for you. Just talk to me. There we go. 3, 2, and 1. Yes, last one there. I love it when we get to that third round. We're chipping away. We have a split squats. If you don't like any of these exercises, you're not gonna see them again. At least for now. Maybe in another workout. Most likely in another workout. Split squats are coming. Let's go with that right foot again. Forward, left foot back. 3, 2, and 1. Railroad tracks. Draw the navel in a little bit. Everybody's like, oh, my balance. Well, it's not coming from your legs. It's coming from your core and your hips. So make sure we're drawing in, that we're stable. Try to find that. Sometimes taking our shoes off can help because you can feel the floor with the feet. Sometimes it's the shoes that rock us off balance. So feel free to try to work out just barefoot, all right? Unless we're jumping or something, you might decide you want shoes. That's up for discussion. Halfway, left foot forward, right foot back. Here we go, team, up and down. Chest is up. On this one, we're nice and tall. We're getting a 90-degree bend. It may not be all the way down to the floor, but a bend in the front and back leg. We're not too stretched out. We're not too boxed in where you're in really close, unless you're doing that squat there, okay? That staggered squat. Oh, here we go. Oh, 3, 2, and 1. Heel taps. Staying low. We have a little bit of a finisher after this with the band I'm looking forward to. And then I get you out of here, on with your day. I know you're busy. I appreciate you showing up, okay? Kudos to you. You gotta show up, and you did it today. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So even if it didn't go the way you wanted today, just showing up and being here and moving, okay? Really, honestly, we want to get all technical and say, you need this many reps and you need this much weight, and yeah, eventually we But you know what? A lot of times we just have to move. We just need to move. We're going to feel better. We're going to move better just by showing up and doing some weight and moving through our joints, okay? Take a week off and see how that feels when you come back. You'll know it once you get going. You'll be like, oh, I feel stiff and this was tough. But once we loosen up and keep going, it's great. Good, stay low. I'm gonna squat a little deeper here and spread my legs a little further for a little more work. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Nice work, 30 seconds again. Take a minute, take 2. Don't get lost in laundry or a phone call or the computer, whatever it is. We need a band on in all of this, okay? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 exercises going back to those jumping jacks as well to rev it up a little bit. All right, we have to work this here, okay? We have to work that heart too. I know a lot of us either 100% believe in that and love it or don't, but we need to do it. All right, we're gonna sway. Here we go, side to side, like a tree. No, I'm just kidding. I do want you to kind of stay stationary here. So I don't want you to like do this. I want you to stay level here, stationary through the trunk, and just push against the band into the hips. It's only 20 seconds. It's only 20 seconds. Anyone can do this. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now we're gonna tap, tap, and jump. All right. We don't have to jump. Just squat there if necessary. 3, 2, and 1. Tap, tap, jump, tap, tap, jump. You can just raise up onto those toes with a squat here. Toes. Okay, it's a quick squat and it's just as tough as jumping. So feel free to work that. Woo, 3, 2, and 1. All right, partial to full squat. So we're gonna come down. I like to go bottom up. So halfway to full. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Half, full, half, full, partial, full. Good. Now my feet are wide, but you still want those knees to be over your second, third toe. So watch your stance there. If that band's really tight and your knees are here during your squat, bring it closer. 3, 2, and 1. We want to keep those knees over second, third toes. Jumping jacks, like we did in the beginning. Take it low if that heart rate's high, or if you're not jumping, or take it high with me. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. All right. Today, your whole focus is going to believe, okay? Believe anything is possible. All right, believe you can do it. 4 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so I know sometimes we compare ourselves to others. Don't do that, but if you're inspired by a fitness person, you want to be that fitness person, you can do it. Here we go, sway side to side. Just bring those hips back and forth. You know, who I am and what I am, it doesn't happen overnight. It's constantly changing, like up and down, right? Used to be a triathlete. I was an Ironman at one point. You know, all these things. Mom, you know, sister, daughter, rest. There's so many things. So keep all that. But if you want to feel better, move better, just keep at it. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Tap, tap, jump. Good. Tap, tap, jump. So just, you know, find a friend, find someone that inspires you, and just kind of follow them, you know, see what it is that they do. How do you become that person? It's a slow journey. It's not a fast journey. 3, 2, and 1. Even I have fallen off the bandwagon and found my way back, okay? Partial to full squat. Here we go. Not too far. You want those knees are there. Hand up. Good. Half to full. You know, you don't have to be everything 100%, but just know that just because you're getting started or you don't see yourself at that, if you just believe that you can get there, you will, you'll find the ways. 3, 2, and 1. You'll start taking those steps outside of the workout, okay? All right, jumpy jacks. Tap it, tap it. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. There you go. You got it. Woo. You know, get out and move. A fitness person doesn't have to be somebody who's, you know, killing it every single day, you know, doing all this crazy stuff. It could just mean that you're going to start moving every night after dinner. 3, 2, and 1. Wow, I really wish we had one more round of that, but we don't. That was 8. 4 and 4. 2 times 2. Nice work. All right, team. So listen, You don't have to be the person doing burpees and muscle ups and all this stuff. Just move. Maybe it's that you're gonna go for a walk after dinner, all right? That you're gonna start adding some color to your plate, vegetables and fruits, because you're picky and you don't do that. Maybe it's getting up and starting your day with some stretching. It can be as simple as that, all right? So pick something, stick with it. It's time to go. Team, I need you to stretch, okay? I didn't add it in here. I'm gonna stretch with you here. If you click that button, all right, that video, and we'll get going, all right? If not, go out, have a walk, get some fresh air and some sunshine. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.